decrees at Peleus and Thetis' wedding, and the uninvited guest of Paris sought to hold the apple in his hand. She proposed that the fairest goddess would like to have it. Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite all each took one apple, but Zeus decided that it would be best to destroy Paris. She was the goddess most worthy of the golden apple because Paris was the most handsome man alive. Hera promised Paris power, Athena promised her wealth, and Aphrodite promised the wife of Menelaus, Helen. In the end, Paris gave the golden apple to Aphrodite because he wanted Helen to be his wife. So, Paris set off to Menelaus and Helen's castle in order to abduct Helen.
Where is Helen? I must speak with her.
She went out beyond the gates to hang out with friends. She'll be back in a few hours. Go this way.
No, I need to speak with her immediately. I'll go find her myself.
It was a fine day as Helen was patiently sitting on a bench reading a book, waiting for her friends to arrive. Then suddenly everything went pitch black.
I was sitting on a bench reading a lovely book, peacefully. Then suddenly, everything went pitch black. I couldn't see anything. I was terrified.
Paris abducted Helen and took her back to his palace in Troy. One of the knights immediately assumed that Paris had taken Helen.
When I returned to my palace, all I heard was the sound of footsteps rushing down the stairs as my name was being shouted.
It was a terrible feeling having to explain to Menelaus that Helen was abducted by
After
Paris.
hearing that my wife Helen had been taken by Paris, this tore my heart. I knew I had to start a war immediately.
Menelaus and the friend became what had happened to his dead family.
Hearing the tragic news from my mother, this means that no one would like to hear. Everyone was lost in confusion.
Agamemnon informed his home of Helen's oath to that Helen had been abducted by Paris. They all agreed to start war with the Trojans except from King Cinyras. Cinyras promised Agamemnon 50 ships because he didn't want to take part in the war. Cinyras stayed true to his word.
I promise you 50 ships for you and your troops to find Helen.
Thank you. I promise you to provide.
They went off with 50 ships to find the Troys. When the war started, it took many years to end. After 9 years, the Greeks offered a large horse as a fake peace offering. The Greeks knew that the Troys would bring the large horse beyond their gates, so the Greeks hid in the horse with about 30 warriors. At nightfall, the warriors snuck out of the horse and attacked the Troys inside of Paris' castle. After 10 years of battling, the Greeks won. Helen has returned to Sparta, Greece safely.
For all those years being captured and feared, being back in the castle bring happiness back to